Every morning we go through our calendar of events, but with each and every one event comes a unique experience in Tahoe. And I see Carl out and about, man, sharing the love, living life, man, living Taloha as I share. But man, oh man, so many great things, man. What is it about Lake Tahoe that really draws people in?
Well, Sean, it's great to see you here.
Me too.
I've given a lot of thought to experience,
Okay.
and we all have our own experiences. And one of the things that I have noticed is there's more to it than just the activity. We tend to think of an experience as, oh, I'm on a bike ride or I'm out there, hiking or walking or skiing. But experience is so much more. It really, reflects the place, and we have an incredibly unique place, whether you're on land or whether you're on water. It also is shaped by who you're with. Are you participating solo, or are you with a group or a significant other, grandkids, whatever? That helps shape an experience. Your mental attitude as you engage in experience helps shape that experience. So there's so many ways for people to have an experience. And we here in Tahoe have so many ways for people to engage, whether it's land-based or water-based. But if you just take that step to get outside and engage, I guarantee you're going to have something positive for the most part.
And that's what we do here. I actually believe, you see this happen. You see people's lives transforming. I have so many conversations with people. I'm like, this is just, yeah, do you live here? Yes or no? And they do. They live here. I'm like, what got you here? And like, I just went on a camping trip and I never left. I mean,
Yeah.
it happens. People say this all the time. But do you see this experience? There's so many things that are unique. You think typically people come up like, oh, I got to charge hard, whether I'm on the mountain or this cold water, I got to brave the elements. But are you seeing there's something more for every level of adventure?
Yeah, and I think that's important. You don't need to slay the biggest mountain or swim across the lake. I think there's a wonderful saying by Arthur Ashe: "You start where you at, you use what you have, and you do what you can." So for many, that experience may not be anything more than just having a nice walk along the trail at Camp Rich, or sitting and watching a sunset at Reagan Beach. Or for others, they want to go backcountry and slay the big mountain. There's so many ways to do it. And everybody, you're not in competition with anyone. You're just out there to experience it yourself, whatever level you're at. And there's a key to enjoying it at just that level.
With all the technology too, and of course AI is taking up more of these just remedial tasks, do you see a trend in people just needing more of these soul-inspired experiences?
I do. There's a concept called high tech, high touch that has been around for years, ever since I was a student. And as we become more high tech, there's a driving underlying need to be high touch, to get out, to connect with the environment, to connect with other like-minded people. And so I think the more high tech we become, there's a cautionary tale to not forget about the high touch side of oneself and the experiences that you need to sort of feed that, and not just be one dimensional in a high tech way.
Yeah, the sensory experiences are key. I
Yeah.
mean, dial in all five of them. I say six. Actually, I actually have a speech about we have an infinite amount of sensory activities happening all at once. But what's the best way people can reach out to you before we go on having these conversations and learning more?
Love to have more cup of coffee with anybody who's interested in. You can reach me at carl@smgonline.net, and get out there. The weekend's coming. We got great weather. No matter what you do, just take the step.
Amen. Amen. Great chatting with you, Carl. Appreciate you. I'm sure we'll be talking to you soon or seeing you out there at one of the markets, my friend.
All right.
Take care.